White people bow to me.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What's happening?
And we standing right now.
Hey, why shouldn't we stand? Hold on.
Thanks for that knowledge. See, I didn't know that. So that sends a different spin on it.
Ooh, I might house any stranger in my house. It would depend.
Thank you so much, man. You don't know how much I appreciate you doing this for us, brother.
Hey, look at these people. Look at these crazy ass people, bro.
You guys are our future. This is the future.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Chicago Conservative. If you are a new viewer, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you are a returning viewer, then thank you guys for coming back. I appreciate it. Now, you guys already know why I'm smiling and why I'm cheesing like a kid at a playground with a lollipop and ice cream in two hands. Guys, we have been following this story with Tiffany Henyard for over 10 plus months, guys. And it's finally coming to a close, guys. Dalton, I'm so proud. I almost really want to cry, guys. And I feel like I didn't really contribute as much, but I played a little bit of part of a role in that. So look, guys, I'ma just give myself some brownie points a little bit. But guys, when it comes to Tiffany Henyard, she's out of there. The Wicked Witch of the West is gone. The city girl scammer is no more, guys. So let's get into context here. Tiffany, the super mayor, Tiffany Henyard basically lost her bid to become the Democratic nominee when it comes to being the supervisor of Thornton Township, guys. So if she wants to run, she has to basically write her name in. Like anybody's gonna vote for you. Like, do you not know how much you suck? You were ripping people off. You were scamming them. You were taking funds from the city of Dalton. You were basically closing businesses down, using, like, guys, I can't even, it is so much with Tiffany Henyard, guys. If I say everything Tiffany Henyard did, my brain's gonna explode. That's how much she has done. She should be in jail, guys. But anyways, it's like, I'm so proud of the city of Dalton, guys, because I heard it was ruckus, guys. It was absolute ruckus. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. She deserves every bit of shame that she got. She deserves it. What good have you ever done for the city of Dalton? What? All you did was be a cocky SOB. Oh, the people of Dalton are beneath me and all this, that, and the third. I think that's when you capped. That's when you capped when you said that. That's when you went on your Cersei Lannister trip. But it's like, this was the first caucus in Thornton Township, I believe, since 20 plus years, guys, like in decades. So we already knew that this was very, very, very serious, guys. And like I said, I don't know if she's going to jail or not, but all of the money that she has embezzled and all the money that she has stolen, him and Keith Freeman too. I didn't forget you either, brother. Yeah, but that's a good, yeah. Put them all in jail, guys. So without further ado, guys, let's get right to this video right now. Roll the clip.
Breaking news tonight from suburban Thornton Township. More drama for embattled supervisor Tiffany Henyard.
Ray and Micah, we were promised a raucous caucus, and indeed, that is what we witnessed. Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard, who was appointed to that position tonight, lost her bid for the Democratic Party's nomination in this rarely used political process. It now appears if she wants to run for supervisor again, it will have to be as a write-in candidate. That is the sound of an auditorium full of Tiffany Henyard opponents rejecting her nomination for Thornton Township Supervisor in the party's first township caucus in decades.
How you ain't let the people be heard?
As she protested the process, arguing her supporters were still waiting to be let inside.
Guys, have a good night, eat the food, and be merry. This meeting is adjourned.
State Senator Napoleon Harris is the Democratic committeeman for Thornton Township. He alone decides whether to hold a primary election or a caucus. Amid the turmoil tied to embattled Supervisor Henyard, Harris chose a caucus and won the nomination.
The Democratic nominee for supervisor is Napoleon Harris.
Henyard walked out of the meeting and into a waiting SUV without speaking to us, but here's what she said before the caucus began.
They can't beat me. If they could beat me, they would have went to the polls. They can't beat me. They can't beat me.
They can't beat me.
What do you do tonight if you don't get the Democratic Party's nomination?
What do you mean? I will be victorious tonight. You will see. My people out here. They're not going to go nowhere. The show will go on.
Her allies now figuring out their next steps.
This is the biggest. This is the biggest. This is a fraud.
And we did hear quite a few complaints tonight that Henyard opponents were allowed inside before her supporters. We know there was an event going on before the caucus began. Napoleon Harris's attorney told me that was a Democratic Party fundraiser, although Harris himself said it was not a fundraiser. So that's something that will certainly be examined in the coming days. I am told, though, that those people who were let in had their IDs checked to make sure that they were registered Democratic voters who live in Thornton Township.
Guys, you just saw the same thing that I just saw. Now, the people of Dalton, this cannot go in vain, guys. Now, we can celebrate and do all this, that, and the third, but you guys know we have to keep level heads over here on the Chicago Conservative. If they vote in the work, because you guys know they're majority Democratic voters, you guys just heard what the lady said. So we have to start waking the black community up, like in communities like Dalton, in Chicago, New York, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are starting to wake up when it comes to the scamming in the government. But what about what's affecting our communities and stuff like that? Because she was no good for that either. None of the Democrats are. If I'm going to be honest with you, not for black communities. And it's like, guys, we have to be realistic here. If they vote in another dummy, they're going to be no smarter than the people of Chicago. After we got rid of Lori Lightfoot, we put in another dummy, Brandon Johnson. Now, they're doing what's necessary to get, Tiffany Henyard out of the equation. But guys, we need to really start pushing the conservative beliefs into the black communities again, guys. I'm trying to do my best. Like, I'm just one man. That's what I'm saying. If anybody want to, start your YouTube, please, guys. I'm just trying to get the message out. I'm not doing this for money or anything like that. I'm trying to do this so our communities will be great again, basically. Okay? But Tiffany Henyard, you are just the absolute scum between my toes. I'm going to just be honest with you. I never changed my opinion about Tiffany Henyard. I think she's a scammer. I think she needs to be in jail as soon as possible. Her and her flunky, Keith Freeman. I just can't stand Keith Freeman. I just hate arrogant people, guys. I just don't like it. When it comes to Tiffany Henyard, expensive spending habits, guys, let's not forget all of the money that she has cost Dalton, and then she wants to get mad at the people of Dalton and basically want to hold everybody's businesses for ransom, guys. What kind of monster does that? What kind of monster does that? I'm seeing these businesses as I work, guys. You guys know I work in Dalton, right? I'm seeing this literally live in person, guys. If you guys don't believe me, just check out the channel. But I'm literally in front of the place. I work out there, guys. I hear the people all the time. Tiffany Henyard sucks. And the people didn't believe me when I'm like, okay, look, guys, Tiffany Henyard might be out of there. But they was listening to the DEI and all this, that, and the third. And she got cooked. DEI is over. DEI is over. I don't know when they're going to wake up, but it's over. So you guys can not take my word for it, but I just hope the city of Dalton really wake up, man. I'm talking about wake up for real, guys. not just exposing Tiffany Henyard, but exposing the Democratic Party in general. Why do you think Tiffany Henyard got that position in the first place? It's DEI. Like, we don't have time for identity politics anymore. We need real good policies, guys. Like keeping crime off the streets. That mean not defunding the police. That mean really funding the police, because if you put the police on the street, that prevents a person to do a crime. Do you know how many crimes that gets prevented a day just because a police officer is standing right there doing his job? Let's be real here, guys. We have to start pulling out the real statistics here, guys. Like, you are majority 3 times as likely to get attacked by a black person than a white person if you are a black person. And I'm not just talking about in Chicago. I'm talking about in America. In America. So we have to start basically getting to the root causes of the problem, guys. Now, I'm not, a professor or anything like that, clearly. So I don't have all the answers, guys. But I am looking for them. That's the goal. We're looking for the answers. We're looking for the help. We're asking people to come help us. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. Tune in next time, guys. And check out my last Tiffany Henyard videos if you guys don't believe me, because we've been cooking her for over 10 months now. Her and Lori Lightfoot, guys. Remember the criminal wars, guys. So check those videos out if you want to. And I'll see you guys next time. And I'm out of here. Peace.